What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we're going to talk about this team that you see right here, Darkhold with Apocalypse, and how you can beat them in Alliance Wars defense. We're going to take a look at some gameplay and I'm going to show you exactly what's the easiest way of beating this team, and this is going to include some massive punch-ups, very good consistency, so you are going to be able to replicate what I'm going to show to you very easily. And this is going to be amazing because you are not going to be using any of the characters on my other recommendations. So the Gamma counter with the Visible Woman, the Gamma counter with Drax, none of those teams are going to be affected by the team that we are going to use against Darkhold with Apocalypse. And once again, this is going to be convenient for you because right now Alliance Wars is one of the best game modes out there because we are getting tons of gold, tons of ISO 8 pool level 4, ISO 8 pool level 5 most importantly, and then on top of that now we have several teal gear on the store that you can buy with the war credit. So Alliance Wars right now is hotter than ever, and on the next patch we're gonna start having full videos of gameplay on Alliance Wars, and I'm gonna show you how can I get MVP almost every single day in Alliance Wars. Beyond that, we're also going to have more Cosmic Crucible gameplay. You guys ask for Cosmic Crucible gameplay. I usually leave it on my live streams, sometimes use some secret teams there, and we also have these spreadsheets on Discord that will allow you to be successful in Cosmic Crucible. But this is something that we'll see a lot more of it with the upcoming patch. As this patch we are just doing things for science and trying to learn things a lot more. Okay, so beyond that, I just want to tell you to check out the channel. Even if you don't see a video popping up on your feed, there is still new videos every day. And last week I presented to you this Gamma counter with Invisible Woman, and this is very good solution. It already has a bunch of views 6 days ago, and yesterday we have another Gamma counter with Drax and Quicksilver. A lot of people enjoying this. We already have some reports on Discord that the team is being very successful. If you guys want to join the Discord and share your results as well, we have this one right here from Leo Villela with 600k punch up. 600k punch up, massive punch ups, and this one has very good consistency, and you can really take the ham home with this team. Okay, so with that said, let's take a look on how exactly we can beat the Darkhold with Apocalypse without interfering with any of the other teams. So as always, if you like the information on these videos, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button. Let's get started. Let's see exactly how we're going to beat this team. Okay, so the biggest problem with Apocalypse and Darkhold is that they have insane sustain, they have tons of defense up, they have tons of immunity, they have tons and tons of safeguard. So this is a team that is very hard to deal with, and on top of that we are dealing with the negative effects from Morgan Le Fay, the negative effects from Apocalypse, tons and tons of trauma, and that's something that is very hard to deal with. Now you can mirror match these and counter them, and that's gonna be okay. Is it something that I'd recommend? Definitely not. I like to use Darkhold in other teams, and this is why I don't like to waste this one. Now for us to win, we need to create a team that has a lot of sustain and that are able to survive all this onslaught from Apocalypse and also from Morgan Le Fay, the Strange ultimate, the Agatha ultimate, and so on. So do we have a lot of teams right now in the game that can do this? Not quite, but we're gonna work out with what we have. So the team that we are going to use for this, we're gonna cancel that out, and the team that we are going to use for this might be very surprising. Let's see if we can find that team. It might be very surprising. Yes, it's this one right here, Unlimited. But we are going to remove Cable and we are going to put Dormammu. So there we go. This is the team that we are going to use in order to destroy Darkhold with Apocalypse, and it is extremely easy. Your mind will be blown away by how easy it is. One thing that I really recommend is the Skirmisher ISO 8 on Dormammu. People are still using Raider, people are still using Striker. Guys, get updated. You need to get your Dormammu and your Doctor Doom with Skirmisher Eyes Awake, because this is 2023 and you need to get up to par if you want to be on top. If you don't really care about winning, if you want to just have a mediocre experience, okay, do as you wish. But yeah, Skirmisher Eyes Awake on Doctor Doom and on Dormammu is the way to go in 2023. Okay, so once again, we are going to use this team in order to beat Darkhold with Apocalypse. A lot of people use Unlimited on defense. That's a big mistake. You should not use your Unlimited on defense. They are very, very easy to counter with multiple teams. Dead Seed, Mirror Match, and a bunch of other teams as well. So just put them on offense. Stump that Dormammu in, and then crush that Darkhold with Apocalypse. And once again, we are going to do insane punch-ups, so you guys can see this is as reliable as possible. Okay, so with that said, let's take a look into those matches. Okay, so as always, we're going to take a look at some gameplay against a mid-sized team. In this case, it's going to be a 1.145 million Darkhold with Apocalypse. Keep in mind that Apocalypse is smaller than other characters, so the true power of the team is a lot higher than this. We're gonna take a look at these two matches back to back, so you can take a look at the consistency, and then we are going to take a look at the match where we did a massive punch-up, or not really a punch-up, but we are facing maxed out Darkhold with all characters like level 95 and so on. Okay, so the strategy is very, very simple. I was trying different things, but the best way to play this match is to just ability block Wong with Rogue. Now Rogue, she's going to fail to apply all the negative effects. It doesn't matter. Even if she fails, the turn rewind alone that cannot be resisted is going to be enough for you to win. In this match, I was trying different ways to play around with it. So I didn't use the special of Rogue. And I just wanted to show you that this team works so well that even if you are a Mr. Artgrave fan, that you're going to be able to destroy this team either way. It's like fail-proof, it's like idiot-proof or something like that. I don't know how to tell you. It just works so well that no matter how you play it, you should be able to win. Okay, so even that it looks like we are getting destroyed, we are not getting destroyed. Don't worry about that, we are doing just fine. So finally you apply the negative effects to Wong. Once again, this is not the optimal way of playing it. I'm just showing like if it was someone else playing and making all the mistakes, and still you're gonna be able to do it. Okay, so Rogue is full health, and with that Apocalypse is going to attack her with the Drain, and it's not gonna matter. She's still gonna stay alive. Wong got destroyed, now Strange Supreme is going to slap us. It doesn't matter because we have the revive once anyway. And Dormammu with his stun, Dormammu with his ultimate is just threading through the enemies, is just unbelievable. And as you can see, this team was completely obliterated. Okay, so once again we are going to take a look at the same match, and I think this time I'm gonna play it properly with the correct strategy. Once again, the correct strategy is special of Rogue on Wong. It's gonna take a lot longer to do the things he does, like the taunt and so on. And instead we are going to attack Agatha, because as soon as Agatha is gone, they will no longer have barrier. You also don't have the offense down on Gambit, which is convenient, and then you're gonna slap them a lot harder because they don't have all those extras. So once again, same team, same position, same everything. Let's take a look into this match once again. The stun, you can apply the stun to Wong or you can apply the stun to Agatha, it's whichever version you prefer. If you apply the stun to Agatha, that will allow you to do more damage with Gambit early on, but it kind of cripples you a little bit after, because your Dazzler will not be able to flip the offense down into offense up, so keep that in mind. Okay, so with the Dazzler we're going to do the basic, and we're going to try to apply offense down. It doesn't really matter, you don't have to do anything, and all of them have safeguard, defense up, barrier, it doesn't matter, it just doesn't matter. Ultimate with Firestar or Sunfire, and you can, even if you use the special, which you can, if you use the special, that's fine as well. The special is actually great. This is why it doesn't matter how you play this, you are going to win either way. So if you do the special with Firestar, they are going to give some counters now to Morgan Le Fay, it doesn't really matter which way you play it, like I said. Okay, the stun with the rogue, you can do the stun or not. If you do the stun, she's going to do more drain. And if you save the stun, you're gonna have it later. Once again, it doesn't matter. Apocalypse with a big ultimate. Now Rogue is on stealth, so that's gonna be cool because she's gonna be protected, and now Gambit is going to die. And I think this is the match where Gambit dies and we still win. So it's not all about Gambit. Gambit is a great part of this match for sure, but it's not all about Gambit. Okay, Dormammu with a big ultimate is gonna slap all those enemies with tons and tons of negative effects, and now you're going to shred through that Wong. He's already on stealth, so we are good to go. Apocalypse goes after Dazzler with his empowered ability, and this is why it's nice to have Rogue here, because she has that stealth that protects her, and now she's ready to taunt once again because she's above 50% health. Firestar or Sunfire, oh, I'm getting these guys wrong, it's Sunfire. Sunfire once again is gonna slap. It's gonna slap very, very hard, and there we go, the team got completely destroyed once again. So now let's take a look at the massive punch up and see how exactly this team performs. Okay, so let's take a look at this team in action. You can see that we are facing a 1.8 million Darkhold with Apocalypse if they had the war buffs. So we are going to remove Cable once again, we're gonna drop in Dormammu, and that's pretty much it. We have Dazzler as a skirmisher, Dormammu Rogue also skirmishers, Sunfire as a striker for that precision damage with the isolate attack, and then Gambit for Raider because we need to have him as a Raider anyway for his passive. Okay, let's take a look. Once again, this team without the war buffs, they are almost 1.5 million. In this specific situation, you can see that they are all level 95. If I remember correctly. This time I was trying to turn rewind Agatha, and the reason you could turn rewind Agatha is because she applies offense down to Gambit, and that's not super convenient. It's a different way of playing it. Like I said, this is like Mr. Artgrave fan approved, Gravedigger approved, because it's so easy to do the attacks. One way you play it or another, it's gonna be fine. Now we are using the special of Sunfire before the ultimate. That's gonna be fine as well. Agatha is going to do her ultimate, apply offense down to us, but at least for now we don't have the ability block on Dazzler, so that means you can flip all those negative effects into positive effects. Okay, so our team got slapped. We're gonna do the stun on Wong. You're gonna get that slow as well. And Agatha now slapping us. We have the stun now. Let's see. Am I going to use the stun? Okay, I use the stun for the drain. It doesn't deal for quite a lot because they have the defense up and the deflects and so on. So it's pretty much like you can't heal through that because they have so much defense and you cannot do enough damage. Okay, so Rogue gets slapped, and you're gonna think, oh my god, we're gonna get wrecked. We're gonna get wrecked. The match is almost over. There is no way that he's gonna come back from this. Let's see. So I was thinking maybe I should use the special for the barrier, but let's forget about it. Let's just do the ultimate with Dormammu and completely destroy the enemy team. Agatha goes on stealth. Now we have Morgan Le Fay with a slow and defense down, and we are just gonna shred through those guys. You can see right here that Gambit got destroyed. Gambit is a part of this team, but is not the only one that is doing things that matter. Okay, now I'm gonna try to, let's see, punch up Apocalypse or something with Rogue, apply the vulnerability, and we're gonna use the Sunfire basic a lot now, just to destroy those enemies, because once again that Sunfire basic is very, very powerful with all that piercing damage. Okay, so here we go. Strange Supreme is already gone before he had his ultimate. Now we are going to give that deserved barrier and apply blind to Morgan Le Fay. So even if Morgan Le Fay goes for the ultimate, she's gonna fail that second ultimate. Agatha gets destroyed. Now Sunfire with a big basic on Apocalypse, you can see right there over 500,000 damage. And now you're just going to basic with Dormammu. Wong dies, and it's a lonely Morgan Le Fay against almost a full team of Unlimited with Dormammu. So as you can see, it doesn't really matter how you play it, you're always going to win with this counter. Okay guys, so that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. How can you destroy Darkhold with Apocalypse on Alliance Wars defense? If you are using your unlimited on defense, please remove them as fast as possible. Use them on offense together with Ormamo. And like I said, this does not interfere with my other counters for Gamma with Drax and Quicksilver, and also with Invisible Woman. If you guys didn't check out those videos, make sure you check it out so you are up to par with the latest meta in terms of Alliance Wars. And like I said, this counter, this one specifically against Darkhold with Apocalypse, it's pretty much Gravedigger proofed, Idiot proofed, whatever you want to call it. It's just that good. So as always, if you like the information on these videos, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I'll catch you guys later.